Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 2 VGA. And when last we left off, I had the strangest dream, where Derek kept jumping backwards and forwards in time, doing silly things to fail, just to show off animations and dialogue. But fortunately, that was just a dream. It didn't actually happen, and we are here, in the mid-afternoon of day 3, ready to do some more training, for we need to improve our skills. We have 153 weapon use and 141 parry. The faster we get parry to maximum, the sooner we can focus on dodge. What I really want though is to max out vitality and luck. Our stamina is really good, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk and we are going to train again. She will constantly accept our challenges until it gets too late to train. So, let's have at thee! We have a lot of stamina. When it gets to sunset, we'll go and see the poet at the Katta's tail end. For now, though, I'm gonna move forward. And we're just gonna wait. Come on, I need you to hit me. I need you to actually try and attack me. Come on. Excellent. And again. Fantastic. We also get the opportunity to raise our stamina here. Brilliant. Now. Oh, careful. Careful. Just got to be patient. You dart over there. And I will wait. And do that. I'm gonna try a parry with the sword next. Like that. Aha! Excellent. And again. Gotta get used to doing both the shield and the sword block. I've also got to get used to dealing with your counterattack. Excellent. Now sometimes you'll counter my counterattack, which is nice, because that gives me even more opportunity to get block experience. I don't know how much experience we get for each time we block, but I imagine block improves a lot faster than weapon use, because you need to use weapon use to win every fight. You don't need to necessarily use block. There we go. This is a fine sparring match. I get the feeling Uhura knows what we're trying to achieve here, to improve our reflexes, to be faster, and more on our feet, and more agile, more on our feet, more alert. You've always got to be alert in combat. You never know what tricks your enemy will throw at you. Alright, Uhura. You gonna strike? You gonna strike? Looks like you're just... We could strike you! I'm actually gonna use a counterattack here. Excellent! Now, are you going to strike me when you get up? Ooh, no, you didn't. You didn't, okay. Worth checking there, just in case. Now, oh. Excellent. We'll use a sword block next. Oh, no we won't, because I got stabbed. That's better. And we'll do a proper counterattack in a moment. Ready with 4 and 9. This was really odd, the feeling of controlling the combat to start with, but I really got used to it. Oh, there we go. Straight in the face. And we'll counter ourselves. Aha! And... oh! I'm never fast enough to deal with that. And I'm glad only you do it. If the brigands did it, I'd be in serious trouble. So... we'll... oh. Excellent. Oh. Excellent. That was 2 blocks there. Now hopefully you won't hit me. Oh! Not this time, Ahura! Not this time. This is when we gain like 2 points from doing this. That could be the case. That could very much be the case. Alright, let's... When you strike again, we will do a counterattack. Wait for it. Wait for it, Derek. Oh, Ahura's trying to dupe us. But that did not work out. That was an overhead strike. Oh. Careful. And we'll do that again. When you decide to hit me. Come on, Ahura. Excellent. Doesn't even consume that much stamina doing that. Oh. And you got your counterattack in. Well done. I still don't know how to deal with that. Oh, not fast enough there to counter. Not fast enough. Gotta get faster at that. There's gonna come a point when I need to be able to do that. It's not right now, but it will happen at some point. Call it a hunch. Aha! Another strike. And... ooh. I wonder if it's the speed at which she gets back up which gives me the warning that she's going to strike. That could be it. That could be it. I'm hoping this sparring match will bring us to sunset. Yep, when you strike... even when you strike perfectly, you get that overhead counter. If you're a little bit off, you get the more standard attack. And the overhead strike does more damage. Just gotta wait. There we go. Oh, nice. You sidestepped it. Well done. We can do that, of course. We can do that. And 1 is left and 3 is right. Gotta remember that for when I have to learn how to dodge. Fine counterattack there, Derek. Let's... ooh. I still don't know for sure which tell it is. I just don't know. And... oh, there you go. See? You can just get that out instantly. Just get that out instantly. Alright. Just want... there we go. Oh! Well done. Didn't dodge that one, though. Didn't dodge that one. Oh. Was ready with a parry. Yeah, the reason why... oh. There we are. Naturally, you can't do the counterattack when you parry with the blade because you just use the blade to block the attack. But I imagine it's easier to block with the blade. Ahura did hint at that vaguely. Now we could just do a triple strike here and deal a lot of damage, but I don't need to when you strike me like that. I'm really curious as to how much experience we get from this. Probably a lot. We're not using a lot of stamina doing this. And that's really good. We probably use... oh, ow. We probably use a lot of stamina training up our dodge, though. Nope. Not gonna let you do that, Ahura. I need to gain my XP. I imagine it'd be very easy if you wanted to just edit the stats of your character to be maximum. I wonder how quick you can get through the game with max stats right from the beginning. I wonder how quick you can get through the game without getting any stat increases. Is it even possible? Because I know there were certain things that required a minimum stat in Quest for Glory 1. So I wonder if the same is true here. It probably is. It probably is. Oh! Careful. Careful, Derek. Aha! And a fine counterattack there. I wonder if the counterattacks improve your weapon use and your dodge. I don't know. Suddenly we have like 170 block. And a fine hit there. Nearly got you. And we haven't even launched a single conventional attack. You have, however. Wish I could do that. Then again, I can do that, because I can recover my fall and then strike instantly. I'm gonna block. Yeah, it seems to be the only way to reliably avoid that is to preemptively block. I don't know if it just doesn't trigger at all, or if Ahura reconsiders when they see that. I don't know! But a few more strikes and you will be bested. Oh, and a couple more pokes in the face. Oh. Oh, oh, oh! I got one normal strike in, but you were trying your fancy attack there. And I actually parried it. I wonder if you get more points for parrying that attack. Only one conventional hit. But we did indeed teach Ahura a lesson. You can take on a pack of jackalmen now. I hope so. Now, are you going to tell me that it's too late? No, you are not. Alright, what time of day is it? Sunset approaches. Okay, what about our skills? 153 parry, 110 dodge. So we gained about 10 points of parry there. 100 intelligence and 164 luck. Right, we need to go and head to the Katta's Tail Inn so that we can watch that performance. Now, I wonder if the tightrope performer is out here. They are not! Okay, right. So, map, Katta's Tail Inn. The poet will soon speak, if you will but be seated. It's the poet Omar and his companion and translator, Jafar. Let us be seated and let us listen. Everyone's watching. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the Jinn, a shadow passed over the Katta's Tail Inn. Astrologers foretell the doom shall come to dwell, and Chapir shall be but sand upon the wind. Comes a hero from the north, riding on the very air, and this sign is the first to then beware, for darkness soon shall fall, and shadow cover all, the city and the ones now living there. The first doom shall be fire, which shall burn the very stone. The next is air, and rocks are overthrown. Earth shall be the third, then the final doom is heard. The water gone, the city parched like bone. Unless the one called hero is a hero true indeed, who comes to help the city in its need, then will face the depths of doom and the darkness of a tomb. From the elemental's master, we are freed. Well, that wasn't ominous at all! That was, in fact, very ominous. We got points. We can maybe talk to them. Let's have a conversation. What's your name? I am the poet, teller of tales, that all might hear, speaker of speeches, weaver of words for all shall hear, giver of gossip, writer of rhymes, narrator of news. I am called Omar, teacher of truths to all now near. The poet is a source of information and entertainment for the land. Let's talk about your companion. Companion, conscience, ready to defend, teller of those that they may comprehend, a man of pride, yet sits he by my side, a person I am pleased to call my friend. The poet, may his poems be praised, is most flattering in his assessment of me. I am but his follower. Let's talk about the poem. A poem is but words, used in a different way, in which the meaning is far more than words can say. A poem goes beyond the mere meaning of its words to express the deeper truths within them. And there were some truths indeed. Let's talk about news. News abounds in this city and land, of such I speak. may you learn what you can. The poet will be happy to discuss such matters with you. Let's talk about rumors. It is whispered by the Katta that a hero has been sought, by their kindred seeking elsewhere. To this city he was brought. From their homeland they were banished, now they seek there to return, and their hero shall return them to the place they ever yearn. The Katta were driven from their home in Razir last year. It is said that they now have a hero who shall return their home to them. Hopefully that person is me. Can we talk about a tree? Upon that question I would further ponder. For guidance I suggest that thee seek yonder. The poet Omar, may his words be ever heard, has no answer for you. Fair enough, let's talk about Shapir. From the mountains whose tips touch the stars, to city streets filled with bazaars, to deserts of flowing golden sand, a tapestry of art across the land. The beauty of this land must be experienced to truly appreciate it. Oh, there's a lot we can talk about. Like the inn. It is said that in Shapir there is an inn, that in all the world you will not find its twin. The food is fine when there you care to dine, most excellently run by Katta kin. The Katta's Tail Inn is excelled in its food and entertainment. That it is. What about the fountain? In the center of the city stands the fountain flowing through free. Pours the lifeblood of a living, water washing endlessly. The water of the fountain sustains everything around. That it does, and that's why I'm worried about your poem where it mentioned the fountain stopped. What about Dinazad? When a stranger seeks to purchase in this land some things of finery or a purpose grand, from the shops of the bazaar he must first have a dinar. The money changer's purse will fill his hand. The money changer exchanges coins from distant lands to our own semteens and dinars. What about Aziza? A wizard woman weaves the warp of spells, by witches watched what incidents befell. Aziza sees the present and the past, perceives what is and thus shall be foretells. The enchantress Aziza uses her magic to see events which occur in this land. If you didn't know about any of these locations, or meet any of these people, these two are a great way to find out information. A place where the adventurer may pause and practice for a while or choose a cause. No matter where he travels, there he knows he will find the guild hall waiting where he goes. The adventurer's guild hall is on the west side of the Plaza of the Fighters. What about the astrologer? Through a door at the end of Botanic of Stars is a man who can see the lights of the sky in the night nature's plan. For the men of the sands and the towns of the lands down below, what is writ of the date and the deeds that their fate will bestow. The astrologer sees the future in the patterns of the stars at night. And the bazaar. For all who journey from the lands afar, the centre of the city, the bazaar, is filled with merchants' magic, and shall be a wonder to behold, a joy to see. The bazaar of the merchants is a lure for tourists. That it is, we bought many things there ourselves. The palace gates are open to but a few. Only those the Sultan summons can go through. Entrance to the palace is by invitation only. Talk about the Sultan. There is a Sultan in the land of Shapir, who speaks but truth and counsels all to hear, to whom all the people praise and cheer, the righteous rejoice and the foul all fear. The Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may his name be known always, is a most powerful and perceptive ruler. We have heard as such many times. Let's talk about the desert, a place where all must fight just to survive. Forethought and wit shall help thee stay alive. Only the toughest or smartest can survive the desert alone. What about Razir? The dark has touched her, and has turned aside all things of light that once did there abide. Razir is left to crumble in despair, thus wickedness and folly now reside. But in the doer's arrogance and pride, the light grows ever stronger now outside. A hero strives to force the darkness back, and into morning shall be Razir's guide. The city of Razir has been overcome by darkness, yet there still be a hero to return her to the light. That might be us. A darkness gathers, and a man then strives to do evil to another. Darkness thrives. The darkness smiles, and those it gathers fight, delighting darkness as it takes their lives. Darkness delights in doing evil. What about this hero? You may ask, what is a hero? Yet the answer is very clear. He's the one that faces fear when the darkness gathers near. The hero will brave the very darkness for the needs of others. Hopefully that is us. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to say hello. Many forget the polite thing to do. Greetings too often are given by few. I accept and confide in your gesture with pride. The same I extend now to you. The poet Omar is honoured by your greetings and wishes you the same in return. Well, let us tell you about ourselves. A tale from a hero is always good to hear, for such tales are welcome here in Shapir. The poet thanks you for your words, and we will say goodbye. Oh, we'll also thank you. You are most welcome, hero who came here. May you always be so welcome in Shapir. Such a thing was done with pleasure, hero, and needs no mention. Even so, and farewell. The words of departure are what I do here. Farewell till the next time you lend me your ear. Farewell, hero. Now, we gained from that a little bit of honor. No communication, though. What time of day is it? The sunset still approaches. Well, that means we have a little bit of time where we could do some more training. And we will do exactly that, for we want as much training as we can squeeze out of the sunset hours. And when we come back, folks, that training will commence, and when it gets to night, we will have at thee with more enemies. Oh, we will have at thee with some more enemies. We have here some scorpion tails, lots of them. No ghoul claws, but we do have the griffin's feather. Also, I'm curious about something. Can we, in fact, throw a rock at the bin? I want to check this. Can we throw a rock at the bin? Let's give it a go. Rock. Bin. This is not a good place to practice your throwing. Yep, you cannot, in fact, do that. Still, worth checking. Welcome, hero. Thank you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.